Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you throughout Real Madrid very latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Bellingham, on his time at Real Madrid so far, claims to have this responsibility feels like a huge privilege. We are going to be discussing your thoughts Bellingham interview on his time at Real Madrid as we move forward on this episode. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention elsewhere as ex-Real Madrid captain Karim Benzema spent 3 days absent from the Al Ittihad squad in Madrid. We're also going to be bringing you updates about that on this episode as we move forward. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next update. Real Madrid, for many, is the pinnacle of club football. It arguably does not get bigger for any player than to don the white jersey and embrace its crest for the Merengues are the most successful club in the history of the sport. The high standard of Real Madrid does make it a daunting task for the players to cope with the pressure. The margin for error is close to inexistent, for nothing short of a commanding win is seen as acceptable result. Speaking in a recent interview, Real Madrid sensation Jude Bellingham gave his 2 cents on what the Real Madrid crest stood for and how it dictated the spirit the men in white display on the field. They are always linked to the team, big trophies, big players, and big moments. You as a player are always looking to add to these stories. Elaborating on the prestigious association with playing for the 14 times UEFA Champions League winner, the informed attacking midfielder said, "I feel very proud of my number, of working with this coaching staff, and of this badge. I think I can all be summed up with the word privileged. Not many players have the opportunity to play for such a big club." He also expressed his heartfelt gratitude to the fans across the globe for their constant support and dived into the subject of his aspiration for the new year. "It is very good to feel the affection of the fans. It is the first time for me and I am grateful. For 2024, I ask for many titles, goals, and help the team win games, and enjoy being a Real Madrid player." Finally, Bellingham spoke on the various investment aspects from a Real Madrid player, both in terms of performance and commitment, and how he lived up to the sky high expectations. Working at Real Madrid requires a certain level of quality and mentality, and to have these responsibilities feels like a huge privilege to me. Every day I come, I try and work hard to be the best. The goal when you come to Real Madrid is to win everything, he said. Having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as ex-Real Madrid captain Karim Benzema spent 3 days absent from Al Ittihad in Madrid. Former Real Madrid forward Karim Benzema raised eyebrows by leaving his club Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia seemingly without notice, but the club claimed he had permission to be absent from training. After Al Ittihad were thumped 5-2 by Al Nassr last week, after which Benzema deactivated his Instagram account due to the online abuse he was suffering. He was then not present in training for 3 days. Thereafter, the story took another surprising turn when it was discovered that Benzema had returned to Madrid during that time. However, the 36-year-old reportedly had permission to do so. Benzema went to Madrid due to particular circumstances. He asked for 3 days off, which the club ended up granting him. A club director confirmed to Diaros AS. There have been rumors that Benzema could depart the club. The French forward has not caught a contented figure since arriving in Saudi Arabia, but his future remains there. Karim is a professional and is attached to the team. Benzema signed a 2-year deal with Al Ittihad in July, with an option to extend for a third after his deal at Real Madrid expired. He is reportedly earning €100 million over the course of those first 2 years, and the money will no doubt be an incentive to continue in Saudi Arabia. Benzema had said earlier in the season that he was feeling very at home in Jeddah, but on the pitch at least, it has been a sour season. Initially, Al Ittihad has been expected to challenge for the title, but are currently 7th in the Saudi Pro League. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.